golf trip year 4. What can I say as I'm waiting here to get picked up? It's just always a really exciting time. The golf trip is not because of the golf itself, but because it's more than just golf. It's about being able to suspend my responsibility for 3 straight days as a father, as a husband, and just be a kid again. You know, usually I like to have other people interviewed for these types of videos because I feel like the different perspectives just make for a more compelling story. But with this being year 4, I just kind of wanted everyone to enjoy the trip instead of having to worry about sitting down and talking to a camera. And it leaves me with a little bit of a dilemma because now I have to come up with a story and I'm not very good at that. So instead, I'm just going to tell you what I learned on year 4 of the golf trip. Every year the trip starts early. We all get up, pile into a few vehicles, and head towards our first course on Friday. This year we decided to play Annbriar, which is pretty close to St. Louis. Annbriar was an absolute steal. The value was amazing, and it is listed as a top 10 public golf course in Illinois. Some of the reviews are as follows. 4 out of 5 stars. Back 9 slowdown. I'm sure why, but frequently play the front in 2 hours and the back takes 3. Perhaps the layout of lack of ranger to speed up play. Otherwise a fine course in good shape. 5 out of 5 stars. Bokogan writes, played on a cool April day. Overall course was in good shape. Layout is beautiful. Enjoyed it. I too enjoyed it, Bokogan. But unfortunately, we did have to play the course right after it rained, which led to some sloppy conditions. But that's life. Sometimes you're going to have to play in less than ideal conditions, and sometimes your turn dog is just a little too big for the bun.
Nice.
Do you think he's overcompensating?
They said that you need 2 hands
I asked
to
for
hold
I asked for a hot dog about my size, and they were like, okay.
Sometimes you also play your best golf the first day of a 3-day golf trip. But that's life, so have fun. Annbriar was the perfect place to have fun. The front 9 is link style, and I always enjoy that style of golf. The back 9 was a bit tighter and utilized trees and dog legs. The finishing hole was pretty fun, and waiting for all the groups to come in is always something I enjoy. Just a really great way to start the trip. I feel like our group does a great job of trying out new things. We tried a new restaurant, JB Hooks. We tried picking names out of a hat.
Okay, this is rigged.
So wait, how does this work? So wait, so now this is for team 2? That's my team. I'm team Cam.
Okay. I'm not on the team. I just drew the person. I think. Not on the same team.
Oh, so now this is for Jordan's team?
Yeah, Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Me, Logan, Matt, and Clint.
Me, Greg, Chris, and Brian.
Brian, Paul, Chris, and Greg, and then you 4. Okay, so how do we want to do that?
And some of us even tried new drinks.
And next time, ask for a Kentucky Mule instead of a Moscow.
They have a whole list of mules.
It's 1,000 times better. Better prepared for a day of golf.
We stayed in a new house this year, and that was awesome.
This isn't really like a... I don't know if I want to feel hotter than
Earlier that day.
That would be preferable.
You mean you prefer not to get from the hot tub?
That's right.
He's had one before.
Yes, sir. Florida. That was an exciting.
What a day or may
might
not
have been
have
21
sent.
and It's probably not going to make the final cut.
I need to be anonymous in this video.
Oh no! And we tried out a new coffee place, which was interesting.
I doubt you'll see the other 7 guys. They don't like coffee, so it's just us.
I don't like coffee either. It's okay.
Wow, his commitment to a wage right
I like
there.
coffee, I just don't drink it.
I don't understand that though. Now you've confused me. You just like the smell of coffee.
Have a good day, guys.
Thanks, guys. You too. See ya.
Happy Hanukkah.
And of course, we tried out new golf courses, which brings us to Old Kinderhook.
How's it going?
Arr, old Kinderhook.
It's not a pirate.
I think I speak for most of us when I say that this course was the highlight of the trip. The range and the practice area was very nice. The course itself was spectacular. While our group could not putt to save their lives, it didn't matter. Old Kinderhook is a course that we could have played twice on Saturday. It was just that good.
Or right at the pin.
Or just, yeah.
Get in the hole. Perfect.
Nice shots.
You got your teeth. Nice. Short par 4. What did he say?
That's probably why I like going on this golf trip every year. We get together a group of 12 completely different guys who have their own unique personalities and opinions.
Anybody. That's what we're saying. To make it an even par 4, you don't need anybody to hit 300 yards.
So
It's going well.
I'm seeing where this goes because no one's agreeing on anything. So
we were all happy at 57-1, 61-1.
said he needs no strokes.
Yeah.
Would be
You.
I enjoy this group so much because while everyone wants to get along and have a good time, we are all extremely competitive. Whether it's our opinions on food, rules for match play, or just general banter, we all want to win. And we all want to be right.
that's what we agreed to.
That was 5 minutes ago. We agreed on that.
Yes, we agree. It's done.
57-1,
61-2, and 61.
No.
Yeah. 61, 61 in a stroke, 57 in a stroke, and we get 1 mulligan.
Oh, now you're adding.
I just said something like that.
Let's be honest, if they want
Ryan takes the mulligan every time.
Guys, should this hot tub, should I be able to see my feet? No.
But we're also always willing to laugh at our own faults and mistakes, and it wouldn't be a very fun trip if we weren't. So if you play bad golf, make a bad argument, or end up waking everyone in the room with a way too early cell phone alarm,
Somebody set their alarm.
Who set their alarm?
You?
It's a good thing, too. We would have still been in bed.
don't take yourself too seriously. Everyone makes mistakes.
Rise and shine, everybody.
You were the worst.
Try to be as quiet as possible. Try and be quiet as possible. Here, being quiet as possible so people aren't disturbed.
You're way too late for that, buddy.
Oh, I knew this room would be. Greg's already halfway back home by now. Everything okay in there, Greg?
Speaking of which, the Oaks. What can I say about the Oaks? It was the second 18 of the day, and at this point, Jordan and I were ready to be done.
It's a pretty rough scene here at the Oaks for this team. Basically, if we had car keys, we would be back at the house right now.
I don't have that much footage, but the Oaks is a good course. It was close to our house and had a couple of pretty challenging holes. I'm pretty sure Jared hit 2 houses, but unfortunately I didn't have the camera rolling on that.
On the left side
This was supposed to be a cool shot, and it turned out to be really.
JP did almost predict the outcome of team placement on hole number 17.
What's going to happen is we're going into 17. My team currently... Get that out of my face. My team is currently losing, but let it be known this is hole 17. We're going to go birdie, and we're going to win. And we're going to finish at... What's that mean? We're going to finish at 1 under while the other teams finish at 2 over and 1 over.
Oh man, that's terrible because I'm on the other team.
Sucks to suck, you know?
And day 2 ended with pizza and wings, which is always good, and then a quick ice cream run.
What up? Am I in the middle?
Day 3 is always fun and sad at the same time. By day 3, my body is extremely sore and fatigued. I quickly realized that in no way, shape, or form was I ever meant to play professional golf. We chose to play Osage National for our last day, which is another fun course. It has 3 9-holes, and we ended up playing the mountain and the river 9. Obviously, I'm sad that the trip ends. A weekend with the boys, playing golf, eating more food than I previously thought possible. That's what makes it fun. So thanks for coming out. Next year, I actually want to bring back the individual player thoughts and interviews cam. I think that makes it a lot more fun, and it's more interesting to hear everyone else's point of view. Honestly, I prefer to be behind the camera anyway, so I guess that's it then.